Welcome to Celebrity Vibes. Another video of Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello is circulating. We will injure it all down for you. But in the previous than we proceed, please, if you are new to this channel, please take a minute of your treasured time to subscribe and hit the notification bell for massive updates. Let's dive into the video. Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes officially ended their 2-year relationship in November of 2021, saying, "We began our relationship as first-rate pals, and will proceed to be first-class friends." It appears that declaration is true, as the former couple has been noticed out collectively, when you consider that they're split, and now a charming remark by means of Camila on Shawn's most current IG pic has us thinking, what's the story at the back of it? As referred to by BuzzFeed, Camila continues to be energetic and supportive by using Instagram. She commented on Shawn's publish about his breakup song, "It'll Be Okay," and now she's including every other fascinating remark on a Shawn submit this one, a reference to High School Musical. The plot thickens. Shawn shared a sneak peek of what may want to be a new tune to IG, asking followers if they dig the sound. Camila commented, "Loopy Wildcat," reputedly a reference to the relationship between Gabriella and Troy in the cherished Disney Channel original movies. Vanessa Hudgens' persona Gabriella says it to Zac Efron's Troy. Is it an internal joke? A reference to something followers should in no way understand? All of the above. Of course, one single remark on an Instagram video does not suggest something about the pair's relationship, whether or not they're simply appropriate buddies or thinking about revisiting their romance. After all, they did tell us in their breakup declaration that they suppose to remain satisfactory friends. Shawn shared a sneak peek of what may want to be a new tune to IG, asking followers if they dig the sound. Camila commented, "Loopy Wildcat," reputedly a reference to the relationship between Gabriella and Troy in the loved Disney Channel original movies. Vanessa Hudgens' persona Gabriella says it to Zac Efron's Troy. Is it an internal joke? A reference to something followers should by no means understand? All of the above. Of course, one single remark on an Instagram video does not imply something about the pair's relationship, whether or not they're simply proper buddies or thinking about revisiting their romance. After all, they did tell us in their cut-up assertion that they meant to continue to be high-quality friends. Reportedly, in accordance to E!News, Camila delivered her mother, father, and sister to Shawn's closing exhibit in Miami this weekend. Apparently, the cause at the back of Camila being on tour with him is that they can't appear to be away from every other. The two have even collaborated professionally, and they do sound excellent together. The most current instance is their chart-busting wide variety Señorita, that sort of establishes their relationship too, as they dance seductively in it. Shawn was once until now linked to Justin Bieber's cutting-edge spouse Hailey First Earl Baldwin of Bewdley. However, they by no means in reality proven their relationship. They, however, walk the pink carpet at Met Gala. The 23-year-old singer builds their relationship by means of spending a blockade at some point of a COVID-19 pandemic with her female friend Camila, 24, and taking time to relax with the Havana hitmaker. He stated he used to be in a position to do it. Regarding the writing of his new music Summer of Love, he advised Odyssey check-in. "It was once the first time in 6 years that I was once a little calm, cozy and unable to work at all. I used to be using a bicycle round Miami, and it was once very beautiful. I simply write about it. I had a lot of nostalgia at the time, however I suppose it would have been tough to join accept it. It virtually added us together." After announcing that the singer in My Blood has an honest and open relationship with Camila, who has been courting on account that 2019 candy feedback are received. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello's relationship has been a much-awaited union for the followers of each parties. After currently going public about the opportunity of being extra than friends, it makes followers ask how precisely this got here to be. Here are 6 of the sweetest moments showing how shut they've become. Cabello as section of Fifth Harmony and Mendes met on tour in Austin Mahon's 2014 Live on Tour concert, the place they have been each helping acts. The Canadian singer recollects that she was once the solely one to have talked to him, and their friendship had began. "You have been the solely individual that talked to me," he advised her. "Like, you have been the solely one of all of us on that tour who would say phrases to me. Actually, I assume if we go into our DMs or something, there's a photograph from the day we met, I think." After the launch of Mendes' single Treat You Better, Cabello gushes on Twitter about how outstanding her friend's voice was. "Dude, you sound awesome on Deal With You Better. I simply sold it. So excited for you at Shawn Mendes," she tweeted. Mendes hypes Camila as well, commenting on Twitter about how speechless he was once about Camila's music video of Crying in the Club. Camila replies to his tweet, announcing how candy he was. At Shawn Mendes, I love you so an awful lot, and I leave out you even greater than I love you. Thank you for being such an outstanding friend, she wrote. Camila posted a picture of her and Mendes at the 2018 Grammys, saying, "So proud of this top-notch human. Appears like the previous day we have been simply children singing Ed Sheeran songs in the dressing room. Now we're youngsters attempting now not to throw up motive. We're at the Grammys. I love you forever. I don't assume you'll ever meet anyone who can sense emotion like her." In all aspects, Mendes stated in an interview, "She can experience harm like no other, however she can sense love like no other. I shouldn't be crying at this time in the morning, however I am," she tweeted, referring to his statements. "I love you so much." Mendes and Cabello are now public with their relationship, exhibiting their affection for every different for the total world to gush about. The pair has been noticed spending the day in Miami, enjoyable via the seashore and kissing. In response to 17 Journal, Cabello and Mendes met without a doubt 5 years in the previous in 2014, when Cabello used to be on a stay overall performance tour collectively with her former female team Fifth Concord. Mendes helped Cabello transition out of Fifth Concord and proper into a solo act with their collaboration song I Know What You Did final summer season in 2015. They have been strongly suspected to be in a relationship in 2019, after the two have been observed together a range of occasions. The 23-year-old Canadian singer and songwriter Mendes is understood for hit songs similar to Misplaced in Japan and Deal With You Higher. Cuban-born American singer Cabello rose to international repute as a solo artist collectively with her tune Havana in 2018. Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes have been one of the largest couples to watch at this year's Met Gala. Tonight, the two singers arrived on the crimson carpet in a cutting-edge twist on retro trend for the tournament at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. For the event, Cabello herself modeled a crimson glittering Michael Kors set entire with a crop pinnacle and high slit skirt, whole with a fuzzy purse and a wavy hairdo. The senorita singer seemed like a new-age Cher in an outfit that echoed her sunny and Cher days. Then for part 2 of the exhibition, which will open May 5, 2022, there will be any other Met Gala in celebration, taking location on May 2, 2022. The 2D section of the exhibition is a collaboration with the Costume Institute and the American Wing. It will discover the improvement of American trend through a greater distinct historic lens. As for Camila Cabello's very own style, the Havana singer tends to encompass sneakers patterns from an extensive array of manufacturers. Suppose the whole lot from Converse to Naturalizer, to Ivy Park X Adidas to Christian Louboutin. When it comes to pink carpet duds, the former X Factor star prefers designs from Zuhair Murad, Versace and Givenchy amongst different main labels. She has additionally starred in campaigns for Guess and Skechers in the past. Mendes said, "I suppose a lot of guys go via that, and, even worse than that, there are so many guys who are homosexual and in the closet, and ought to be listening to us like that and being like, I'm terrified to come out." In 2016, Mendes took a Snapchat to affirm to followers that he wasn't gay, after numerous followers stated they acquired a gay vibe from him. Mendes said, "First of all, I'm now not gay. Second of all, it should not make a distinction if I was once or if I wasn't. The focal point must be on the tune and no longer my sexuality." Mendes, who also suffers from anxiety and noticed a therapist to assist deal with it, addressed this incident once more in 2018, for the duration of a Rolling Stone interview. Mendes said, "Please inform us in the comments. Please do now no longer forget about the subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our existing day updates. Thanks for watching."